Cheers, gatherers. Man, it is good to see you. Is that like, that feels really bright back there. How about we bring that down? Oh, that's a little better. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. God. It's a crazy time of year and a good time of year. And, man, I am a 4-hour drive back from New Jersey. It took me 8 hours today, so I'm a little bit punchy. I snuck back here to Chelsea just in time to gather with y'all. And it is good to see you. I saw a Robin request right off the bat, which requires a mandolin. It is a fact that my friend Robin is a pain in my ass, but you know what? She's also pretty awesome, so let's see if I can play this thing. Yeah, yuck traffic is right. I think driving from Boston to anywhere in New Jersey is pretty much, it's like just the worst stretch of driving in the country. I've driven everywhere in the country. Okay. Driving anywhere in LA sucks. Really, really sucks. Driving anywhere through the boroughs of New York City really, really sucks. But you kind of expect that, right? If you actually have to get anywhere, like from New England to the rest of the lower 48, driving anywhere in the New York, Connecticut, Northern Jersey area, it's just the worst. It's the worst. But we do it. We do it. I do it a lot. I'm going to be doing it a lot over the next weeks, as a matter of fact. I was just down on my in-laws' farm in Lambertville, New Jersey, and man, Willa is starting to figure out, right? She's starting to figure out the Santa thing, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm a Jew. I did not grow up with Santa, and everybody loved Santa so much. I never thought I would take such joy in lying to my child about a mythological being that breaks into our house in the middle of the night. But it's pretty fun. Yep. So Allie and Piper and Willa are still down in Jersey. They're going to stay there till the end of this dysfunctional family gathering holiday tour. And I'm back up here. I'm so excited for the next 5 days, but let's play a song. I'll relax a little bit, and we'll talk a little bit more about what we got coming up. Do I remember how to play this? Robin, you're really screwing me up. Ah! My mandolin a little out of tune. Got ugly towards the end, but we got through it. Cheers, gatherers. I see you, Maria. I got the damn mandolin out anyways. I might as well play your request. How are y'all doing? It's good to see so many of you gathering with me again on a Tuesday night. I couldn't believe how many of you hung out on Christmas Eve. I think that's so cool. What day of the week does Christmas Eve fall on next year? We should just do that. Regardless of the night of the week or the gathering schedule. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Like, no pressure. We all have family. We all have commitments. We're doing shit on Christmas Eve. But to be able to take 10 minutes to half an hour out to see y'all and say Merry Christmas and clink a glass, that feels special to me. Someone's gonna have to remember that I said this, because I'll long forgot it by next year. I'll tell you, the whole way this year is ending, it feels like we're on to something good. It's been a couple years now that we've done a little tour leading up to New Year's Eve. It used to be that we would, we would take like the holidays off and then we'd get together for New Year's. And I mean, way back in the day, what we would do is we would take the week before New Year's Eve and I would talk to the ski resorts, right? And, ski resorts are packed that week. And so that was like a great way for us back when we were playing bars, right? We would get hired by a ski resort. My friend Marjorie would hire us up at Stone Mountain and we'd play 5-hour opera ski sets in a tiny lodge every afternoon for a handful of days, that kind of thing. That was always fun. That was fun. It was a different time when we didn't really have fans buying tickets for us, right? But last year we decided to hit a handful of our favorite spots in New England leading up to New Year's Eve. And we just had so much fun. And it was a crazy year. Do you all remember what happened? Poche got COVID. And he couldn't tour with us. It was bananas. So we were down a bassist, right? And luckily we were touring with Pat McGee and his awesome band and his badass bassist Dustin Samples, learned some songs. And on New Year's Eve, we had our old bassist Francis Hickey come out of the woodwork to surprise everyone and play a set. I mean, it turned out to be magical, right? This year is feeling magical for different reasons. It is magical because we invited our friends Cersei, one of our favorite bands, and some of our favorite people to come and join us out on the road. And for the next 5 nights, we are going to be playing with them. I am warning you, gatherers, if you are planning to come out to some of these shows and you haven't got your tickets yet, you should do it because they are selling quick. Boston sold out 4 or 5 days ago. I know the Narrows down at Fall River is getting filled up. Beacon, New York, for the first time, they have this room with a bunch of tables, and but they can also take apart. It's crazy, and we've never done it before. They take apart the back wall, and so they can fit a whole bunch of other people. So they're already having to take apart the back wall to accommodate us. It looks like Hartford, Connecticut there's almost no seats left there. Tupelo Music Hall, of course, our favorite spot on New Year's Eve, is filling up pretty quick. So it just feels really good. It feels really, I mean, it would feel good anyways to be playing great shows and having a lot, but it feels different, right? Around the holidays, the end of the year, kind of signing off to 2023 and knowing that we're going to be surrounded by just amazing people on the stage and in the audience. I just found out my mama is showing up to Boston tomorrow, so she's going to come out and sing with us. We just found out that Josh Gold is not only going to be playing with us in Boston, but he's also going to come up to New Year's Eve and play with us at Tupelo, so it's exciting. I don't know, that first song was supposed to calm me down so I wouldn't talk as much, but you know. You put me in a car for 8 hours, I get a little punchy. Y'all are the victim of my punchiness tonight, I'm sorry. Lillian, I see you. Lillian, I see you. And I'm going to play your request. I've got a favor to ask, though. So I've got this, and I've been talking to you all about this a little bit, but as I continue to try and remind myself, not all of you gather with me every gathering. So sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself to the same people, and for some of you, I know that I am, but we have been in the midst of having this really kind of cool, magical experience recording this new song, Mama Luna, in the studio, which is also a mandolin song. So I thought maybe while I had the mandolin out, I could play it for y'all. I know it's request night, so I'm breaking the rules, but that's how it goes sometimes. We're thinking about really kind of digging in and trying to work on our live version of this song this week. And I don't know yet. Maybe I'm in the honeymoon phase of a new song, and I just and it is coupled by the fact that there's a thing going on in the studio version that I'm excited about, right? Like, it may not become one of our A-list songs. It may not become one of our most popular, most requested gathering songs, right? They all can't be. And I know many of you have your favorites out there, right? But right now it's just in my head a lot. I've been thinking about it as I've been trying to work on studio stuff. From wherever I lay my head, I listen to the tracks and I try to do some edits here and there, and I send notes to Josh back in the studio. So anyways, if you haven't heard this before, this is one of the latest, at least, Mama Luna. Mama Luna, hear me calling. Many roads have come to roam. My hands are tired, my feet are stalling. I am weary, take me home. The cup and sweetest stars we share, far apart we're not alone. Sunshine brings another day. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. inspired by the late and incredible Harry Belafonte. A man I continue to have the utmost respect for as a human being and as a songwriter. And when he passed, I wanted to, I just wanted to take a page out of his book. Now, of course, right, when I, as a songwriter, try to take a page out of somebody's book, it often doesn't end up being like the other person's book, but you know. All right. Believe it or not, I remembered the request from before the last song. Lillian, I got you. Thanks for your patience. Oh, we're gonna do better than that. Daddy told you you would rise above the rundown shadows of this town you love. A busting table seems to pay the bills. Your mama's legacy, your test of will. Wrecked up angel, time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a last look out on done a key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay? We got miles to go, how we're driving slow. We are taking off today. We're taking on. I always knew you'd be the girl for me. Went on about the places that you one day see. But months and years can flash like fireflies. All you're left with is the passing time. Ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Let's look out on, turn a key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay? And we got miles to go, and I'll be driving slow. We are taking off today. Now we're taking off, come on. I've had notions about this skeleton town. One lucky stone could blow the whole place down. You're standing with your eyes like mine, yeah. There it all to take us down this time. Let's look out on, turn a key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday will be hell to pay? And we got miles to go, Cheers. Elizabeth, I see you. I see you out there. I see your request, and I would love to play it for you. Well, we had a fun Christmas. So for those of you who have been tuning in, you know that the week before Christmas, Willow was sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. We think it might have been RSV, right? But whatever it is, you know, it's terrible when a 2-year-old gets sick, right? Because they don't yet really understand what's going on. They can't really, like, Willa can't really blow her nose, right? So when she's stuffy and snotty, I mean, she tries, right? I mean, she was a warrior trying. Anyways, we got through it, but now I think Allie is starting to be sick. Just in time for me to abandon the family down in Jersey, right? And of course, the stakes are high. She's breastfeeding, right? So she's got to be all up in Piper's grill. And if Piper gets really sick, oh, it just hurts me to be away. That's how it goes, though, right? Despite all of that, it was pretty fun being down at the farm. Yeah, there are 2 dogs and 2 horses, and Willa can't get enough of the arf-arfs, as she calls them. She, you know, since she was like 1 year old, she always was like infatuated with dogs, with arf-arfs, and she would want to go near every dog that she saw. And then as soon as she did, right, sometimes the dogs would be standoffish, sometimes they would come up and like try and lick all over her, but either way she would be like a little scared. And the 2 dogs on the farm are named Tony and Wesley, and you know, like 4 or 5 times a day she's like, go see Tony and Wesley, right? And she would go up, and by the end she was petting them and scratching them and giggling on them, which is great. There are 2 horses out in the field, Titus and Leroy. Pretty amazing getting to listen to her try to pronounce Titus and Leroy as her little 2-year-old mouth unusual out there. She's still a little scared of the horses. I mean, they're a lot bigger than dogs are, right? But it was awesome to see. All right. Song for Elizabeth. Here we go. By the way, I heard someone ask about that last instrument I was playing. I saw it in passing. You know, I only see a small percentage of the comments that filter through. You all are chatters. You all are pretty chatty, and I want to be able to make eye contact with the camera so I can actually talk to you and be present, right? So I don't see a lot of the comments, but somebody was asking what the last instrument was, and it is an octave mandolin. It is a mandolin in every way, except that it's bigger than a mandolin, and it plays everything 1 octave down. Or for those of you that aren't musical and don't know what that means, it just plays everything a little bit lower and deeper. That's it. It's one of my new favorite toys. Okay, Serenade. Here we go. Your dress is undone, and I'm Jericho's son. Sunrise is shining, the day is a diamond, and it's only just begun. I hear you calling, serenade, your serenade. Each time I try, every goodbye, somebody told me that beauty is only a state of mind. We've walked it out, we live with doubt. You've seen my signs as I walk the line, but you figured me out. The storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the stone, fade away. My walls could fall. Your serenade, your serenade. Maybe it's time to step off the line. I'm ready to see now. In every Jericho time, the walls tumble down. Eventually now. So come on, can you get through to me? Can you get through to me? Somehow, this storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the stone, we'll fade away. My walls could fall to your serenade, your serenade, your serenade, your serenade. All right. You know, this guitar, speaking of talking about instruments, this guitar is tuned down a step, actually. So everything is, for those of you who are musical, right, one step lower than what it would normally be, unless I capo it in a weird, funky place, right? And Michelle, I See You. I would be happy to play that song. And there are some songs where I just think my voice sounds a little bit better, maybe these days, maybe because I'm a little older, maybe because my voice is a little more shredded. I'm not exactly sure, but I think my voice sounds a little better in lower registers the older I get, right? And Serenade is one of those songs where tonight I was thankful that the guitar was tuned down a step. Yeah, we talk sometimes about, right, the pipe dream of being able to be out on tour with unlimited, or at least more space than we have now for more guitars. I'd love to bring out an electric guitar and the resonator guitar, but I'd also love to bring out a guitar that just lives and tuned down a step. You can do it with normal guitar, but if you are playing a guitar in regular tuning and then you want, like, the more you like mess with, if you tune the whole guitar down a step, it makes it a little harder to keep the guitar in tune, right? This is like, believe it or not, there's like a lot of tension on this neck, right? These strings on this guitar literally bend the neck of the guitar, right? And so, so every time, right, if I was better guitarists than me don't use this machine called a capo, right, to change where they are on the guitar. They don't change the tuning of the guitar, and as a result, and because they're better guitarists than I, their guitars stay in tune a lot better than mine do, right? But I love the different tunings of the guitar. It's one of the things that inspires me as a songwriter, and so you all just have to suffer through me being out of tune more often than not. I've been walking out for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shows in 18 days, promises to keep, but there are moments I can stop, take it slow. If I had a nickel for every bar I've played, and if I had a dollar for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while, but that ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light, that a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Maybe she would keep them in a jar up in her room, or she might make a necklace or a crown. She might say when her friends' daddies dropped them off at school, that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light, that a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, yeah, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Well, I love the life I chose, I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. And this day will pass in whispers that become a memory, that will live inside a jar with little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light, that a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. With this pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Thank you all for being with me tonight. I know I just talk about it all the time, and I thank you all the time, and it must get old all the time, especially for you gatherers who are with me all the time. But 750 nights in a row. Well, not in a row, but 750 nights gathering together. That is something. It is amazing that after all these nights, 1, y'all ain't sick of me. 2, y'all ain't sick of each other. and the incredible community that you have created. And I feel lucky to be a part of it. And I'm going to get to witness it and feel it every single night this week on our Dysfunctional Holiday Tour. We will be gathering one of those nights. I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe New Year's Eve, right? That probably needs to be the one that happens. But I would love to. We're gonna try and do some other fun stuff with y'all over the course of the week. We'll be posting and we'll be popping up videos from shows and so you can be with us even if you're not physically with us. I mentioned it earlier, but for those of you that weren't on, if you were planning to get tickets for any of these shows this week, get your shit together. Because all the good seats are gone at all the venues, but not all of the seats are gone at all the venues yet. So, and it would be great to have you with us. It really would. You have hours. I am talking 3 hours and 9 minutes to purchase your winter gathering tickets if you are still planning to join us for my favorite weekend of the year. Now, my favorite day of the year, I know, is the Ramble, right? But this is an amazing weekend. Us gatherers just get together and we share a shit ton of music and a shit ton of time together. And it's happening the week after New Year's Eve. And I can't wait. We're gonna have a jam-packed Lake Moore resort filled with you winter gatherers, and I just these next 2 weeks are gonna be a joy for me to be out there with you. So cheers. When next we gather, it might be New Year's Eve. We may be bringing in 2024 together. It'll be good to have you with us. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it come when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Hey, hey. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, nothing we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to now, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. But these moments pass like they won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. to work when the working is through. Let us drink one of milk, let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us, know that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to them in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Now here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. I can't wait to see y'all out on the road. Cheers. Please stay safe. Happy 750. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.